A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that.
I'm just gonna start at the beginning, with the house.
Anyway, what's up guys, Give Me Randomness here, and today I'm playing one of the monthly games of What Remains of Edith Finch. So yeah, if you're down with that, let's get right into it. So,
Someone had put up a chain link fence, but it looked like I wasn't the first person to hop it.
My brother Milton disappeared when I was 4. It was like the house just swallowed him up.
so I can zoom in and whatnot. What the hell?
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
So what's going on there exactly then?
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
I want to see what happens if I go up here. Or is it just the same? Just go to the house.
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
Okay. So I don't really know what. So I don't really know if this is like a horror game or what. All I know is that this came out on my birthday, 2017.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it. As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Where's that key? Okay, this is my last chance to be out there, I think. I don't get why this is like out here though. I don't get it, I've got so many questions.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
With this game, I just keep thinking that someone's like gonna come up behind me. Bear in mind, this is my first time playing this, so I don't know what to do.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11. The power had been turned off the night we left.
I actually have no idea what to do. All I know is like what I'm doing now. That's it, just walking around, going through stuff. Can I use this? No, I cannot.
For the first time in years.
Okay.
I felt like I was home.
Seems nice this does,
But
but...
instead of a family, there were just memories of one. Like how after Louis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly. The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
So they ate ramen, they drank. So,
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
should I?
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit. Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
I'm really...
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes. Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
Hang on. Oh fuck, is that guy in the corner? Probably not.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Mom must have locked the third-floor stairs on the night we left.
Okay, so I've got loads of questions. What the fuck is this house? Why is it really big? And why am I getting the creeps?
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
What, for all the family members?
As As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
There's loads of artists then. Molly.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
So what not? Anyway.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
What the fuck? Looks like someone's been dragged out here.
I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
What the fuck? This is it.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Hang on a second, guys. Gonna quickly do something.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan, but I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
I'm really not sure of what I'm doing, but all I'm saying is I have no clue. I have absolutely no clue what I'm doing. No clue at all. The only problem is though. Right, hang on. What's this?
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
How did it breathe exactly then? Can I? No, I cannot. Anything else I can do in there?
Inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Wow. Can I come out? No. What am I supposed to do? Just look around everywhere. Really confused now. Really confused.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here before my mom sealed the doors.
What was that? Can't go there, so can I? No, what am I missing out here? Am I supposed to look at this or something? That's what I'm trying to do. I know who Fiery Ones is, by the way. I know it's you, Lewis. So, where is it? So, I'm going around the... Hang on, let me try something else. If I just keep going, like, every single corner of the room, might trigger something. Can I open this up? No, I cannot. December. I can hear something, but I'm scared. Can't go anywhere else. Literally. Can't go through that one thing. Can't go through the other. Can't even go through there. Can I open the door? No, I cannot. So I don't know what the hell I'm doing. What the hell? Oh, I could press triangle. Wait, what's my name then? Is my name Edith or? I mean, so far it is quite good, so yeah, I think you should. Oh, that's down there, that's an ant's nest. There's a starfish, because she's examining like how long it'll take for a starfish of the thing to grow back. Eddie and Sven. Scorpions, there's bugs or beetles, there's a chode. I don't know what to do though. I'm gonna see if I can go back in there. No, I cannot. It's up to you if you want to. Can't go anywhere else. Just like in here. You know what? The door. Oh, this. Molly Finch. Go on.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Oh, don't say that. She's gonna eat her hamster.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
It was next to Anything else? Hang on.
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
confused now. What, she gonna climb out the window?
I kept eating and eating.
Yeah. Sorry about that, I'm back. Okay, if I just open up my window. Please don't bark. These mad dogs, boy, they keep barking. There we go. There we go, I am back. So, yeah, can I just set up my chair? No, I cannot. Because my chair broke. Anyway.
I ate a lot of things that night.
So, even stuff that are fucking poisonous. Speckle. Anything else? What, do you want to eat a little shit from the toilet? Free of charge if you want them. No? Okay. Can't see nothing.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Yeah, I wonder what. Oh
It was
no.
a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her.
What's gonna happen now? She's gonna kick the window.
You scratch that.
I
Right?
was a cat.
You scratch that.
Ah, you're a cat. Yes, I am.
Yeah, I heard. GG. Yeah, I
I can't make it up.
It wouldn't let me watch it on my tablet. It just goes back to the
I
beginning.
tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
I'm trying to figure out what the hell to do. It's like, I'm a cat, I'm not. Yeah, I understand.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
They're asleep. I know. It's like R2 for every single one, innit? Can I jump? Unless I have to go along this bit here.
Wait, is it weird that it says Lewis's funeral? Does that mean we're dying?
I don't really know, really. Hang on, can I jump across? Yeah, there we go, I can jump up here.
The babies were all gone.
Teabag! Cat teabag! Anyway. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to, like...
I just started this game like a minute ago.
I only started it like a few minutes ago as well, I'm still confused.
I'm in a forest.
Can I jump down or nah? I can only teabag. Well, let me try something else. It's like, if I keep going across down to here maybe?
I'm just following this path.
I'm really confused though, because it's not letting me, unless I'm supposed to get higher on the tree.
What is that house?
The house is massive, isn't it?
It's massive and it's really ugly.
Okay. So I'm supposed to stick on the trees then. Okay. Oh my god. Treat it. I get it now.
I'll be uncomfortable too if I saw a really ugly colored house.
I jumped and I almost got her.
I'm just going to explore everything while I still can.
Oh no, wait. Oh no, wait. Oh no, no. Oh.
I could tell she was getting really tired.
Come on,
Now I was up in
son
the
of a
big tree.
bitch.
I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about
I
was
just
eating
launched
my
the
mama.
door down.
I gobbled her up.
Alright, I'll go through the front door.
Oh my god.
I was an owl. First, all
What the
I
hell?
heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
And I'm going for a cat flap.
I'm just gonna stay to the ground because what the hell not?
Saving, okay. Why do you have to walk so slow? Why can't we run?
That's what I was thinking.
January 2010.
I keep hitting a tree.
Rabbits.
Yeah. Okay, where's the rabbits? Come here, boy!
Eddie. Who's Eddie?
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
What like? Okay, so we
A
can.
mama rabbit.
Where?
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating.
Ugh.
And suddenly, I was a shark.
What remains of Edith
What the
Finch?
fuck? I'm
What
confused.
remains of Edith Finch?
Edith.
Yeah. Yeah.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Yeah.
Reverse control.
That juicy seeds.
It's not funny.
I've got that laugh saved now. Oh no, it's not reversed. Come here.
Wait, Eddie died in 2010.
That's Eddie, not Edith. Gotcha, bitch.
Edith died in 1999.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
What the fuck?
Oh.
Oh.
I grabbed on tight. When I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water.
I was a
When I
fish.
opened my eyes, everything had changed.
How do I get up the stairs?
Oh, I'm an octopus.
I need to find something.
I'm an octopus.
I'm literally where you were. Like, you know that room with the
Yeah.
fishes and shit. No one with like the fishes and scraped place and someone got dragged. I'm going through that room. Wait, did you escape that room like when I was messaging?
Right.
Did you get out of that room?
Yeah, I managed to get out of that room. Yeah. Where am I going? Am I supposed to go this way?
That's the room I'm at right now.
It should be like a little journal.
A little journal. Or on the shelves or something.
No, on like a table next to the window.
Oh, what was starfish?
I was big, and I moved real quiet.
Yeah, real quiet. Can't go up the stairs, I can't.
Oh, hello. Molly Finch.
Jesus Christ. I just eat him up. Fuck.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Yeah, you eat some gerbil food.
He's pissed.
I'm gonna... Oh, don't eat fish. You know. What is that? That just poured into my mouth.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I saw something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it. I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
And suddenly I was a cat.
It's weird, isn't it?
How can a human turn into a cat?
Dunno. Oh, I just crawling out of a shit stir.
Let me eat you, you little bird.
I'm a bird.
I got closer and closer.
This is my room. Ugh.
All of my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to be, and we both know I will be delicious.
God, why would you want to eat a bird? Wait. Oh!
I'm not sure if I
Simply
believe
criminal.
that, but
Jeez.
I'm sure Edie would have.
An owl. Okay, now you're an owl.
I've done that Molly chapter.
You just did it.
Yeah, I
Was you
literally.
an owl?
Yes.
God, how can you stare in this?
What are you on?
Do I have to get a rabbit?
It's weird to
This will be
stare.
obvious later, but my mom never told me
Yeah,
any of these
stare
stories.
it. Where's the rabbit?
Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past.
You've got to keep going forward.
Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
I spent a lot of time
Wait,
in
bitch.
Great-Grandma Edie's
Oh,
room.
sorry.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
You can swear. I really don't care. Honestly,
She
everyone's.
knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
Louis died a week before we left.
Oh,
but
mama
Edie had
rabbit.
already started to memorialize him.
Got you.
Her room was like a museum. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn
Now I'm a
son,
shock.
Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house. Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
I know, it's like really odd because you'd never think, and then yeah. Anything else I can do?
No, don't need to go down to the bottom
Even in
of
their
the wall.
90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife
No.
Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
I'm confused with this.
Oh, there you are.
Sad, yeah, you.
It was a pretty big trace.
Okay. Anything else? Can I like go through this door now? cannot. So that makes me think that I've got to like look around for more stuff. Ah, here we go.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious. Great-grandma had always been the family's biggest fan.
So, am I going back out here or no? Nope.
When you're the shark, it's really awkward.
I know. It's like you have to.
When you're looking, sometimes when you're looking up, it looks down.
Yeah, that's why I thought it was inverted.
Right, come here, little seal. In mine. Don't even know how I met you, but.
Who, me?
There's a secret in this
No,
bathroom.
seal.
Oh.
It's in the last place you would look.
Maybe.
It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
That's
Oh,
actually
right,
quite
no.
smart. My god.
A snake?
This is awkward. It's like in the wall.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
I'm just gonna keep walking. But that sounded don't make it sound better. Literally.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him. I guess my
Why are you
grandpa
have
didn't
to
like
doing that
history
when
any more
there's
than my mom
massive
did.
body thingy?
What the?
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
So he's got a broken toe by the looks of it then.
My
What am I
brother
supposed
said
to
he'd
do
die
here?
before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, he swore he'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly. But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell you again.
maybe if the wind hadn't picked up, then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think
Jesus
he'd already made up his
Christ.
mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother.
I can keep going higher and higher. My mom's probably gonna come out. Oh god. Oh. Oh. Oh shit.
The day he made it to my new flight. And he did.
Oh my god.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
I'm a bit confused myself, I am. Literally.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
What are you
Mom said
swimming?
Grandpa
What is this
Sam
person? What are you
enlisted at
swimming
18
towards?
and never set foot in the room again.
I think so. What the hell? What the hell? No, I don't want to go in there just yet. I haven't explored the other kids' room.
Wait, I'm in Molly's room.
Molly's?
Yeah, but I'm like a snake thingy, dude.
I know, it's weird, isn't it?
Wait, you have to kill the mother.
Hmm. I'm not gonna spoil it for you. So there's nothing else to the other kids' room.
Oh,
The
that's gone
passages were
here.
a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Now go
Oh,
up
my
here.
stomach started growling.
No, I cannot. Oh yeah, I'm going into Barbara's room now, aren't I? Okay.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star. I never thought
Okay.
about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
How's that?
Have you got? So you've done the Edith chapter, and you've done the Molly chapter, right?
I'm
All
doing
the
a Molly
stories people
chapter.
wrote about Barbara's death. I'm surprised
Yeah,
that
which
Edie
one you
saved
doing now?
this one.
Do you know?
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale.
I know,
We're
it's
not gonna go
weird.
now.
Most unfortunate. I'm calling it the surprise
What? Window.
ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden
I
in the
did
music box.
clear the node
The
in.
secret is to
That was
keep
easy.
winding and winding
Hang on.
until finally the key pops out.
Odin's easy
Thanks,
to do.
babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him. Right on cue.
The hell was going on down there? I have no idea.
She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick. But the house was silent.
I don't trust this.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
I don't trust this again.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
I don't.
Which ones have you done so far?
Oh, it rattled
Hang on.
and grew still.
Oh dear! Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your screen.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
This is a trick. I don't care if he's my younger brother in this game. I'm gonna hit him with this crutch.
Walter, are you there? Walter vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. And funny he was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
Fuck.
She thought about abandoning Walter, but just couldn't do it.
Walter was dead already.
Holly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned.
Yeet! Bye.
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
if he's gone.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing.
Have you done the swing part yet?
All she heard was...
Hang on.
Dying to speak to young Barbara. At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true.
Jeez, I went all the way around.
Saw what kind of monsters they were.
I'm going all
and
the
she
way around.
realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself.
Well, I did Calvin.
I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
You know what? I'm still confused now.
What part are you on?
I literally just finished the Barbara one. And it was a bit weird.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with
Wait,
the music
is
box.
the Barbara one the one with like the massive ape kind of thingy?
Yeah.
With the Bigfoot?
Edie's
Oh
father
yeah,
owned
that's,
the
I'm in that
original
room right
house.
now.
Wait, is it night time? Shit.
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never
What?
found the basement key.
Well, it did say that you had to keep winding it. Got it. So it's sunset.
Mom said the
Sven.
basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Tetanus shot.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages. I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that. I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
What's this?
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
Okay.
Even a monster on the other side of a door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
The hell even is that? Peaches?
Man, I'm gonna hit someone with
And
this
then one
crutch in a
day,
minute.
everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave. Well, I still can.
If I get jumped, I'm actually going to be really pissed. I can't go through here, so I guess not. Oh. What the fuck?
I know it's out there, somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara. And Molly. And Calvin.
What?
Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day. Even if it kills me.
What the
Whatever's
hell?
out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one more day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Oh my god. Fuck.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here. I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
My God.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made. Trying to bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe two, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself. And found out what
Of course,
happened to everyone else.
There we go.
But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be
The
the
hook
problem.
man just went flying into a glass table.
I know.
Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Oh my God. So, he got... Hey, but... How did a train... How did a train even get here? Unless it was like, from over there to here.
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
Go on, say it.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family. And the history you're a part of. Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth. And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
Well, that's Barbara.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house? It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery may be more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils are mine, and 2
Right,
are
Jay?
my fault. Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed
In a
the
bit.
cemetery. I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it
Which
poking
point
out
are you
of the
on?
water at low tide.
I'm on, No, we're not playing together. I'm just, like, live streaming, What Remains of Edith Finch. The only reason I'm doing this is because I really wanted to play this
Edie
for so
said
long.
she dreamed about the old house every night.
God. What, the John Wick thing? Could do. What, just so I can get you another win?
It's always easier for me to understand.
Sure.
But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
Jay, I carried you to a win. You can even check my Instagram account. And I carried you to a win the other day as well.
There's so many things I wish I could ask of my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along.
Fair point.
For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself. But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Okay.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Yeah?
They were both pretty intense. Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Okay. I'll be right back. Jay, I'm back. There we go. Anyway. What on? Wick's Bounty? Yeah. You playing solo? What the hell? What the hell?
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm? Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
What?
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? Please just take the damn picture.
Hey, language.
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Smile, Dawn. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. The camera's older than you are.
Trying to make it have like a perfect angle.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Hang on. What am I supposed to take a picture of? What am I supposed to... Oh.
Aw.
Didn't get what I'm supposed to take a picture of. Am I supposed to... What? I'm confused. I turn around or?
Nothing quite like being outside. Oop, a little more gas in the tank, I guess.
Hold still while I take a picture of you.
I definitely won't be moving.
Are you done yet?
Hey!
That's a keeper.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Don. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Don, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish. How to build... Don, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph? You don't need to waste any more film on me, kiddo.
Yeah. Check it.
We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere.
It should have like a Fortnite win on it.
I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time. Give me a minute to check the map.
Davies. 567. ER. Yeah.
Could have been.
It should be a one of me, like a color, no, not a color team leader, tell you the truth, I have no idea. It should be a one of me with a blue team leader. Yeah, that's where you died.
Good eyes, Don. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of it.
Where? Yeah. Yeah. My cousin and my other cousin.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Don, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you need to be strong. Great shot, Don! I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay? Sorry, Dawn, just gotta reset the timer.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me. Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something. After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Oh, that's creepy. Oh, I thought that was a doll, whatever. No, not yet.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it. I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Gregory, it's time to... Hold on, sweetie. Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
I wonder what he saw. What his world was like. He reminded me so much of Calvin.
Oh my god.
Lost in his imagination. Whatever it was he saw, it sure made him happy.
Get this, it's a...
I know how silly
Got it.
sounds. I worried about a baby being too happy. I could feel him slipping away.
Sorry
Uh-oh.
about that, Gregory.
I know
Okay,
you can
yeah,
do
slip
it.
down, slip down. Moonwalk frog.
Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
I wish he could have told us about the world he saw. There's so much I don't understand about Gregory, about everything.
Okay. This I don't get, that's all.
But I know what happened wasn't your fault. I'm sure he's happy. Like he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
He was only 1 year old. My god.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet... A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea.
Okay.
Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart. I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met me, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Is that mysterious deaths then with this family? Okay. Can I get this off? No, by the sounds of it.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Fuck you!
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Oh no.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Oh god. So am I gonna get zapped by lightning then?
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
How am I supposed to do that? Oh, I wish that.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam.
Why is it
But
rhyming?
Until we found you.
Mm.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Mm.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get. She spent a summer building houses in Kolkata, where she met my dad, Sanjay. My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Louis was born a year later. When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
Jay, just like load up a quick solo or something.
Things were good. Almost normal. But it didn't last. The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday. when Edie gave him a castle. After Milton
Another hole.
disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Mm.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush. Flip art. Cool. I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
And I've got a few more to go.
Mom spent months searching for my brother.
If you want, you can
Then
play
she
with him.
sealed the doors.
If you want, you can play with him.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want
No,
to
he's
do
got it fixed now. Do it.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery. Everyone always told him to stay out of Lewis's room. Except Lewis. Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to wander.
Oh.
I asked him to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. he'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads. And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head.
Hang on.
But he took it very seriously.
This is weird because I have to control two things at once.
I hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more. I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery, I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on.
What the hell?
I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first.
I'm guessing I'm gonna chop off his hand.
He told me he'd made a new friend. On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topi. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians. And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination, so he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for men. And he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him. He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville. St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality. Minneapolis, until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on. In Louisburg, he heard rumors of a handsome queen. The queen was on her own quest for radiant rainbows.
Just give me like a few minutes, okay? Because I don't know how long this is going to go on for.
He followed the sound of her.
No, it's completely free, but
Silver harp.
I've got to control two things at once, so that's why it's taking longer.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound.
I'm confused.
He knew the world was all in his imagination.
Oh my god.
But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king. For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
Why didn't it let me go upstairs? There we go.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him. We began to forget the world we know. I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker. He began to despise the man with a royal contempt. I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions. Including the wise Calico who insisted on advising him.
we try and run?
His queen waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do. Bend down his head. The rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him. Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Ah, that's why.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
Damn.
I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left. My mom ended up leaving everything behind. What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner. But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
I'm Edith.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
I'm Edith. My God.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
The thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground.
What, are we coming to the old house?
An earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. No, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way. I got turned around. For a while, I wandered. I started seeing things.
Moose.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go! I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Holy shit. God. Well, that was the end. Well, if you enjoyed the live stream, you know what to do. I didn't expect me to finish this in like a day, but it did. So, like, subscribe if you're new. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see all you guys in the next video. Bye.